Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Big Mike here.
Terry.
I'm really not this happy.
He's not.
Had a bad day. Terry gave me what one could say if you go to the doctor, a lollipop. But it was better than a lollipop today.
Isn't that like going to the torture or something?
Well, kind of.
I mean, they ripped your toenail out.
Dude.
That's a torture tactic.
Doctor down here said, that thing needs to be worked on. We need to make you an appointment. The next day, today we're up in Muskogee, and we'll tell you all about it. Okay. But I'm here. I've got throbbing pain. I feel like one of those cartoon characters where something falls on their foot.
You see it.
Toink, toink. But we'll talk about that in a minute. But first, we're going to talk about our featured channel of the evening. Okay? And it is Hippy-Cow-Yay. As I said, Cow-Yay Homestead.
It is.
All right.
I gotta go to the main page.
The creators is Chris and Dodge. They have 1.04K in subs. They have 311 videos, and they have 215.3K in views. Now, we read on their About page, who says you're too old to start a new life? We're doing it. We are building an off-grid homestead in the sticks in our 50s. Join us while we build a self-sustainable life with an earth bag house. I've never seen that. Earth bag house while living completely on our own, all on raw land. We can't wait to share our journey with you. So, one thing that this couple does every year is they host and put together, do all the work for the Homesteaders Rendezvous that is this weekend.
No.
Friday and Saturday this weekend?
No.
When?
Next weekend. Not this coming weekend.
Is it?
Next weekend.
Is it next weekend?
Yes, the 26th and 27th.
Guys, I didn't get the memo.
He's putting out fake news.
Fake news. All right.
We don't need any more of that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the 26th and 27th.
Oh, that's right. It's right before your surgery, and you want to go on Friday.
Right, because I want one of the fried pies.
That's right. She just wants fried pies. Okay, but it is a great rendezvous expo. They have classes, they have presentations, they have vendors, they have fried pies.
They do.
We did phenomenal.
We did a whole video last year, wasn't it?
On the rendezvous,
and did a big part of that about the fried pies.
We were hooked. We were like junkies.
Yeah, we were.
Oh my God.
We need another fix.
So, and we have a video that they put out about the rendezvous.
Well, guys, we're up and it's almost time. We got to fill this space. Get your vendor application in. Come join us. Super excited. It's almost time.
And I will tell you, they did fill that space last year.
Yes.
And it will be filled again.
It was packed.
Yeah.
And yeah, we absolutely loved it. In fact, we made quite a few friends. In fact, we seen a lot of channels.
We did.
Down there.
Didn't we see Large Family Homestead?
We did. Leonard Mountain was working the tables.
They were.
Dakota and his wife was working the tables from Old Pecan Homestead. Man, there was a lot of people there, guys. Yep. And it was 2 days. Jack was there. His wife was there. Yep. They had a stand. Jack was doing how to butcher chickens and stuff like that. And it was a great time. Yep. I really enjoyed it. And yes, the fried pie were sinfully delicious.
They were awesome.
So hopefully they're there this year.
Yeah.
Okay. So, guys, go over there and check out Hippy-Cow-Yay Homestead.
There you go.
And the link is at the top.
It is pinned to the
All right.
top.
So, moderators, can you grab that link and put it in the chat for us? I'd appreciate it. And there it is. Jesse's already on it. I was speaking about it, and Jesse was acting on it.
And I'm looking at your notes, and you were about to say something here in a little bit that I was going to completely go against what you were saying. But anyway,
What was that? Which one?
your comment there.
This one?
My thought on this, he has a statement on his notes, and we were going to talk about some of the stuff about Charlie Kirk.
Yeah.
And he has kind of a derogatory.
I wasn't going to say that on the air.
Yeah. So, yeah, keep those to yourself.
All right, but let's do the National Day of.
But yeah, let's do that first.
See, she just scolded me.
No, because I saw the note.
And that was on your agenda.
And it is very much on my agenda.
Yeah. So, National Day of.
National Day of, it's Monte Cristo Day.
I didn't even know what a Monte Cristo was.
Yeah.
I've never had one.
It is a fried ham and cheese, but like an upscale version.
So, a fancy schmancy.
Fancy grilled ham and cheese. So, they usually use an egg batter for the toast, like you'd make French toast, kind of. Yeah. So, like a French toast type bread with ham and cheese, sometimes powdered sugar and fruit or preserves to make it sweet and savory kind of thing.
Ah.
So, yeah. Monte
Yeah,
Cristo.
never had that one.
Yeah. And then it's also Apple Dumpling Day.
I've had that.
I do love apple dumplings.
I
Kind of
like-
goes along with the fried pie.
I like the movie, The Apple Dumpling Guys.
Apple Dumpling Gang.
Gang. Yeah. Part 1 and part 2.
Yeah. And then it's also Professional House Cleaners Day. I know a couple of those. I know that Julie from Heard That was doing the grout cleaning and stuff professionally.
Yeah.
And then, I just went blank. Kelly at dear
Rebel at
Lord.
Heart?
No.
No?
I just went blank. I'm sorry, guys.
But
she does house cleaning.
I will tell
Kelly
you.
Chaos.
I will tell you that Maddie at Backwoods Mindset opened up his own business, and that's what he does.
Professional house cleaning.
Well, he does offices and all
Nice.
kinds of stuff.
That's
So
nice.
he started his own business, and I was on his live, and he's busier than a one-legged man in a butt kicking contest.
Good. That's
Yeah,
good.
so that's
I'm
good
happy
for him.
For Maddie.
And his
That's
wife,
awesome.
his wife had to quit her job and
To
come
help
work
him.
for Maddie.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 2 paychecks coming in.
There you go.
So that's good. All right.
It is.
So who do we have in the chat?
So Ricky Giovannucci was here this
Hello,
morning.
Ricky.
Joe, fix it for you. Sorry we didn't get on here and say hi to everybody. We were kind of rushing around this
Man.
morning and all
I was
afternoon.
over there
and-
whining like a little
Yeah.
sissy boy.
And there's Tamara and David, Heartland Headquarters with Dink and Tank. Dana and Tim and Stella are here.
Yes.
Hope you all have a wonderful trip this weekend. Safe
They're going to the
travels.
races, aren't they?
are going to the races. There is Jovita Navarro. Buenas noches. I've got to think of what time of day it is.
Yeah.
Buenas noches,
It's-
Jovita.
It's the noches of the
It
day.
is the noches. I could have said Buenos dias. That means good day, right? It's
Yeah.
still a day.
Yeah.
Um,
Unless her day sucked,
Yeah.
but then,
let's see. There's Bo's RV Life.
Bo knows RVs.
There's Donna at Road Trips Life and
Hello,
Redox.
Donna.
Rebecca at Touched by Yarn. Sir Paul Honeyman.
My co-host.
That's right.
Yep.
And there is
Hey, well,
Wait.
hang on.
Mhm.
Paul, if you get a chance to say hello to President Trump while he's over there visiting your king and stuff like that, tell him Big Mike says hey.
Yeah.
Okay.
because I'm sure that's going to happen.
Yeah.
Anyway.
They won't let Paul 100 yards towards them.
Let's see. There's Radio Jonesy. Good day, Radio Jonesy.
Good day.
There's Debbie Drock, Rhonda Dotson. There is Arlene, Farmall and Ford.
All right.
I jumped. I'm not used to that jumping on here. That's weird. What happened? What did it do?
Still in Oregon, but listening?
All right.
Wow.
Why are you're still in Oregon? You're not home yet? There's Jesse and Lisa. Lazy days ahead.
That's
right. There it is.
Hey, I'm out of jam. I've got no jam.
Are we saying Lisa's slacking because they're taking too many vacations?
I'm just saying, I got no jam, brother.
We love you guys.
Oh, so they got back off the boat and they're still visiting family in Oregon. Oh, okay. That's cool.
And there is Our Life Off Grid. And Lori Carp, hello. Barbara Castile is here. And Hardknack Farms, Wendy's putting chickens up. She'll be back. Right. And there's Ralph over at Webb's Web. Cassie's Kitchen Creations. Mike Birch, hello. And there is the sweet and wonderful Leanne Gunther.
Yes, she is.
And who else? Who have I missed? Anyone? Whistle Stop Homestead. Hello?
Whistle Stop. Hey, Ed.
There's Arlene.
Hey, Miss Arlene.
And Daisy Edgelon. Hello,
hey, Daisy. There she is, my good friend.
You had one job.
One job. Hey, there is David Glunt in Delaware.
Hi, David. Let's see. Rick Greenlaw, hello. Busy with the NASCAR prep.
All right.
Have fun with that. I miss going to NASCAR races.
Yeah.
Brian Wilkerson, hello.
Hey.
Yeah. Big Mike's going to go for a job interview at NBC. Fox prefers the truth. Let's see.
I want to go work for Newsmax.
There you go. Reverend Joe Jacobson in Eastern Iowa. Prayers and blessings to you as well. Always. And
there's Peter at Old Man King Homestead. Goes on at 10 o'clock.
He is.
All right after Brian at the Vineyard Farmhouse.
There is Lynn Farmoki. Hello. Oh, yeah. She lives up that way, up in the Muskogee area, I guess.
Okay.
Let's see. It was kind of a short notice thing.
In Muskogee.
Midnight Vlogs. Hello. There is Austin Stellamont.
All right. And student extraordinaire.
He is. Rhonda Dotson. Hello.
Hello.
Am I getting close to them? There's John Goes Outdoors.
John goes outdoors.
He does.
He goes outdoors a lot. That's my stomach from them grapes I ate.
Oh, wow. Oh, Radio Jonesy says, hey, Jesse, I'm 74 away from 1K. I think that's your age.
Oh, hey, Brian Wilkerson. What's going on, brother? Yeah, I had a big visit today, guys. Man, good Lord.
Wendy's back now.
All right.
And Brian Wilkerson said today would have been mine and my wife's wedding anniversary, 24 years.
Oh. Yeah. Did I miss something there? Debbie Dross says she's a professional house cleaner, has been doing it for 27 years.
Well, happy Professional House Cleaner Day to you.
Well, I'll tell you what, my professional house cleaner is slacking.
She's been busy being a chauffeur.
But we're on the same sheet of music. Why make the bed if you're just going to get right back in it, right?
Well, and right now I've got that big pillow. It's kind of hard to make the bed with it. Anyway.
And another thing is that I've learned, never buy a small washer. Buy the biggest one you can and do all your laundry at one time.
Yeah, then you're not wasting water.
If it ain't white, it goes in there.
I tend to do dark colors than light colors.
And make sure your dryer matches the size of your washer or your washer.
Midnight Vlog said my wife cleaned in the house, then decided to come clean the man cave in my shop.
Oh, man. Brittany did that to my shop, and I couldn't find a damn thing.
Because it was organized.
It was organized
There's,
the way she thought it should be organized.
there's Jody Young. Hi,
Hey, Jody Young.
Are you home? You said you were going home. I hope you are home.
No.
Let's see.
And I hope everything is going well.
Yes. And who I've missed.
Wait.
Yes, and it is National Constitution
It
Day.
is.
And when I pulled that up this morning, it wasn't on the page.
Yeah. And now it's on there.
It is.
And
It's the last thing we saw.
We talked about that.
Yeah.
And working for the government, I think they started the Constitution training probably, I'm going to say I was in Korea when they started that. So it have had to be around 2016. The government employees have to do a training called the Constitution. And every year you have to go online and you have to watch this entire presentation and videos and all that kind of stuff. And then you have to take a test at the end. And you get like 2 chances or 3 chances to pass this test.
Would that have been something that came up during Trump's first term?
Yeah. And it has to do with, what does the different branches of government do, and when was the Constitution, and all kinds of stuff about the Constitution and being a citizen. And they did that to make government employees better citizens.
Right.
But they never changed it, and it's the same thing since 2016, I guess. And everybody does a snapshot of
everybody cheats on the test.
The question, and then when it comes up, they go in their file and they go, okay, they'll just let it play, and then they'll go when it comes to the test, they just get it out and go, okay, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, blah 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 blah. I mean, I've watched it, all right, and I don't know.
Anyway, thank you to Jody Young. She gifted 5 empty Homestead memberships
Aww.
out. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Let's see. Getting behind. There's Tina and Eric over at Rainy Ridge.
Yep.
Hello.
And they're green. Leanne Gunther's green.
Oh, my nose.
Debbie Drock's green.
Yes.
All right.
They're all members. Let's see.
I know Jesse's green, but he's blue because he's a moderator.
Yeah. There's Brian Wilkerson.
Hey, Brian.
And
He has said that like 10 times now.
bring your guitar.
No, what's up, Mike?
What's up?
First it was
What's
what's up,
up?
Mike, and then it's what's up, Mike and Terry.
Let's see. Radio Jonesy says, "Bring your guitar, Big Mike, and we can jam together."
Yeah.
I don't know if you don't have that quite down yet.
I have a guitar.
You do have a guitar, and you wanted to learn how to play,
I did.
and that didn't get very far.
But here's what I found out, because I bought this guitar in my
It's a
hands.
narrow neck, and you can't.
It's like you first to learn to get the guitar, you have to break all your fingers. Okay, and of course there's your mama.
Mhm.
She goes, "Oh, was it Wednesday? You go live on Wednesday?" "Yes, Mom." For the last 5 years. And it's weird. And the guy told me, he goes, "Well, why didn't you buy a wider neck guitar?" So I didn't know they made them.
He's like, "There's an option for that."
I don't know.
Anyway, yeah, that's the guitar story.
My hands are so big, and I'm just like trying to do these unnatural things with these fingers. And yeah.
Paul said, "Not a chance in 100 years. I ain't driving over 6 hours to get to London and then pay to go into London."
Yeah.
Ah.
But I will tell you that during the first Trump, a large portion of the British people did not like Trump because he's so brazen, blah, blah, blah. And now all the actions he's doing to get rid of the illegal immigration, somehow our British friends absolutely love Trump now. And they want their politicians to follow suit because they're pissed.
Let's see.
They just had a big anti-immigration protest.
They did.
Oh, it was
There are
massive.
several in Europe now.
Hundreds of thousands of Brits.
There was one in France as well, I believe.
And then they started burning it down.
Yeah. There is Roadkill Ron.
Hey, Roadkill Ron's in the house.
And Tish Ross.
Hey, Tish.
No judgment here with Tish Ross, the podcast.
There's Neil.
There is Neil. And
The treasure hunter.
let's see. Is that because you're married or because the jar is empty? I'm confused. Okay.
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm very confused. Sorry.
She might be talking to somebody else.
No, well, no, she said Mike. Well,
Is it because you're married?
or because the jar is empty. I don't know what that was in reference to. I am 9 minutes behind, so
Yeah.
there's that. Let's see. Jody throwing hearts up. Hard Knock Farms. Wendy said I would just love to get the truth and real news.
David Glenn said,
You could get a job at CNN so they have some true news.
well, they're getting rid of people for telling the truth. There's news people that are being let go.
There was one about that.
Well, that
When
girl,
yeah.
but no, there's others.
There's others being let go, but not for that reason.
Yeah.
They're being let go because they did heinous things.
Yeah.
Let's see. See, people don't understand the difference between free speech. Free speech means the government cannot prosecute you or persecute you over something you said.
Yeah. Hate speech.
They can. However, that's not even this case. This
Right.
case is the fact that when you say something and you put it online and people know you work for a company, that company has the right to uphold what they believe are their standards and their morals.
You brought discredit to that company.
And if you are representing that, then they can fire you. They have every right to fire you over something that does not mesh. So if you get fired because of doing this, then maybe you need to just go find something that suits you a little better.
Self-employ yourself.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to go, if you're the CEO and you want to go to a concert with your HR VP and hug and make out, hey, it's your right.
But when you get caught on camera,
I don't know.
it's their right because they put it all over the place. You will be filmed.
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's see. Paul says, Big Mike, if we could get away with printing all the crap we come out with on Monday and Friday, we'd be better prepared for retirement.
That's right.
I mean, we can all sit here and try to solve everybody's problems. I
can.
Do.
I can.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm way behind.
It may not be what you want to hear,
Way.
but I'll give you an answer on how to improve your life. First of all, just shut up. Think, write it down, read it to yourself before you engage.
Well, and the whole thing.
And that's something I don't do.
And people should, though. I
Yeah.
mean, we're in an age where you sit behind a keyboard, you don't think about the people on the other end. All you're thinking is whatever's running through your head at the time, and you post it not thinking and not doing something beforehand. Yeah, write it down. If you're going to post something, write it down and think, is this helping someone? Is this hurting someone?
And how's it going to affect me
And how
after I post it?
How will this affect my life if I post this?
That's right.
You have to think things through. You can't just blurt. And one of the things that I was going to talk about, and I may piss people off, but
I'm fine with it.
so be it. When I see all the hate, all the people posting hateful things, ungodly things. And then not only are they posting stuff, but then people react. And I get it. It's hard. It's hard to control yourself and not react in the way they behaved.
Right.
If they say something hateful, then you going back at them with something hateful, name calling, is not solving the problem.
Right.
It's just pushing it farther apart. So you can't just sit there and I see it all the time. Oh, and this is horrid, I'm going to say it. You're a Nazi. You're a communist.
Fascist.
You're a fascist. You're a libtard. You're uneducated. You're deplorable. All of these things are bad.
Yeah.
And not everyone is these things. And most people are none of these things.
Yeah.
So why are we doing this?
They're using those words as a side note. It's just, oh, you know what? We throw them around. And now most people go, well, that don't really mean nothing to me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, I will say this, and this hurt worse than anything.
Yeah.
And if I can make it through this without crying. So I have a family member that I love and I will continue to love. And they have posted some things that I don't agree with. I don't say anything because I love this person and I'm not going to push them away over something that I feel is ignorance on their part.
Right.
You know, they're taking the clips and not looking at the whole picture. And I'm going to say this and it'll be obvious who I'm talking about. But so educators, people who educate, you are responsible for children's minds.
Yeah.
If you are saying this man was killed, but it's okay, basically is what you're saying. But
yeah,
he was, insert whatever slur you want, so it makes it okay. You didn't say it makes it okay, but you insinuate that. So you're saying that people's freedom of speech means nothing. You're saying that it's okay. So is it okay if somebody turns around and does the same thing to someone who's preaching whatever your side is? It's not. It's not okay. None of this is okay.
right.
It's disgusting.
Yeah.
It is totally reprehensible.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's my 2 cents.
Yeah. She's been holding it in, guys.
Oh, I have
But
grieved. I have
And
sat
then-
there and fumed. I am.
today, she had posted out my live the other day, and then some guy just arbitrarily,
Because he had Trump.
because of the thumbnail,
Yeah.
just went off.
Yeah.
Okay. And
Yeah.
I don't, for me, I don't get how you can be so angry. Okay. So absolutely angry to the point where it doesn't matter what you say. It doesn't mean there's no rules for you. And there is a widow grieving. There are children who are going, whoa, what's going on? What's going on? They don't know. And how does a young mother, explain to a 3-year-old that somebody who didn't like the way daddy spoke took his life?
Yeah.
Okay. And then later on, when the young girl and the children understand, how do they deal with because he talked about Christ and he talked about what he believed in, then he got killed? Holy crap. How is that justifiable? How are words justifiable? It is because these people are living in basements, and like that one thing said, you read an article and people were, oh, he.
Yeah.
And they didn't read the article, and it was about a woman.
Right.
But
Well,
everybody was just slamming it on this guy. Oh, that guy is blah, blah. And it was about a woman.
well,
And I'm just like, that's because people don't read the whole thing. It's because people post on YouTube, people say it on the news. They only give you a portion that will help divide you.
Right. Well, and then you've got the media throwing out clickbait titles.
Yeah.
That I saw one the other day that was blatantly false from, I believe it started with CNN, and then it was on KY3 out of Springfield, Missouri, that there were 2 men in Mississippi, and I don't know, and I'm sure you've all seen this, 2 men, horrible thing happened to these 2 men, but they said that it was 2 men that were Black. That wasn't the case.
Yeah.
So we are seeing things from what we thought were reliable news sources just pulling off of somebody else's bullshit, for lack of a better term. And because they don't want to do the work, they don't want to actually go out and do the work. Right. Go out and do your investigating. Send journalists out, not just newscasters, not people that are just sitting there reading a prompter.
Right.
Go out and do the work, because right now that's not happening anywhere.
Right.
There have been things said on all different news sources that have been outlandish, and people jumping at things that are crazy.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know what it's going to take for people to actually read through things. When I see something, and I'm bad about this to a horrible degree. When I see something, I deep dive.
Yes.
I do not just read a title and run with it. I check it. I go to other news sources to see what everybody else is saying and see if I can make sense of it.
Right.
I don't just believe one source, ever. Everybody has to do their
she corrects me all the time.
Everybody has to do their due diligence, because if you don't, then you have the tendency to spread stuff that isn't necessarily true.
Right.
And that just starts all kinds of things that are not right. And again, I don't care, you know, what your side of this is. Everybody's got a side. And I would like us to all just become moral, good human beings again.
Yeah.
Quit with all the hate. If you're going to have a debate with someone, do what Charlie did.
Yeah.
Don't sit there and name call. Don't make it into something that belittles yourself.
Yeah.
Make it to where it's something smart and intelligent, and have your facts. Don't just word vomit, because there's a lot of word vomit right now.
Yeah, a lot of word vomit.
So
yeah, Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah, I saw that too. And it's crazy. No, Paul, he won't fire you.
I will never fire you, Paul.
Anyway.
I will censure you. Oh, here's your mouse back. I was just letting you go to town.
Yeah.
All right. So back. Okay. We started. We went 90 miles an hour. But we do want to stop and say congratulations to Jason and Tara on the brand new out-of-the-box grandbaby.
Yes, congratulations. However,
Yes.
did you ask them if they told everybody?
Well, he told me, and I'm saying congratulations.
Anybody ever wants any?
Don't tell me.
Do not tell him.
If you don't want it to be on the news, don't tell me.
Because he is the worst to spill the beans every time.
He never said, hey,
Don't
please
say
don't
anything.
tell nobody.
Yeah.
Don't say anything. Because he'll say that.
Yeah.
Jason will say, hey, we'll be talking about projects, and he'll run something by me and stuff like that. And he'll say, hey, but don't tell nobody. Okay. He never said that.
Yeah.
Everybody knew they went to Michigan, number one, to get a trailer, and number two, to be there when the baby was born. And the baby was being stubborn and didn't come, and they started going back, and they went to Ohio to visit other families because they had a time they were going to be down there and people were waiting on them.
Right.
As soon as they got there, hey, baby's coming. They turned right around
Went right back.
and headed straight back to Michigan. So
All right.
but we want to say congratulations
Yes.
to them and the mama, everybody. I think her name's Gabby is having the baby.
Believe so.
All right. So we want to say congratulations to all of them.
Paul, bang goes Jason and Tara's beans for tomorrow.
Hey, that's all right. Hey, they should have said don't tell anybody.
Ah,
All right.
anyway, moving on.
Terry all of a sudden got a wild hair and she started going into weed mitigation
I did.
and then complained all night. Man,
It was
she was in the
ragweed,
ragweed,
and I
guy.
am highly allergic to
6
ragweed.
foot tall ragweed or higher.
Oh, it was higher. It was good 10 foot tall.
And she
and
was
it was
clipping
already-
them down at the base.
It was already gone to flower, and all the pollen was falling out everywhere in my face, up my nose, all over me. I was itchy and sinuses going crazy. But the reasoning, and I think you told some of your people on your morning talks,
Yeah.
but the reason why is because we didn't have a clear line of sight back to the coop, and we have a bobcat that has begun
guys.
prowling. So
I went out and I stopped and I said, I seen that big old bobcat walking on the roof, the rafter of the roof, just looking down at Batman. All right, because the hen house door hadn't opened yet. And it was going back and forth. And as soon as I went out and I seen it, then the ding went off. The bobcat looked over towards me and he was gone.
yeah, they go quick.
He's a big old bobcat. So we have been missing chickens. Every once in a while we go, oh, wow. And now we're down to 20 laying hens. And we used to be at almost 40. And they're taking them out one by one. She did call me and she was in the kitchen window and she said, coyote on the road. And I looked out the window here and there he was. The chickens were in the yard and the coyote was on the road.
He would chase them,
And
they got in the yard, and then
I got my 6.5 and I headed out and he took off down the road, went into the ditch, was going across the field. Next thing I did is I just aimed over at the pond and there he came just walking, looking over towards the house and ding dong, the witch is dead.
Yeah.
So there's another one.
Yeah.
Number 13, a baker's dozen now.
Yeah.
Then Kyle.
But I had lost some chickens, and one of my favorite chickens, which sucked. I mean, it's been just a
Teddy was the last one.
Teddy. Well,
No, Hoppy.
Hoppy was the last
Hoppy
one.
was the last one
One
that
of
got
my
it.
favorites. I said Hoppy had to overcome.
I think that was the
adversity.
bobcat.
Yeah, I do think that was the bobcat, and I think there was a cinnamon queen also that was the bobcat.
Yeah.
Because it's all over in that spot where the bobcat was.
Because the coyote will grab them and go.
Yeah. And
the bobcat will be on top of
clawed
them.
them and feathers went everywhere. So
yeah.
yeah. hello, Angie and Tony.
Angie!
Tony is here. Let's see. Simply Jan. Hello, Jan. Sorry for my long rant at the beginning. If you missed it, you can you always go back and watch it again. Let's see. Paul.
Rick Greenlaw says, think before you speak. I agree, Terry.
Yep, absolutely. Yes, and I did want to say my thoughts and prayers go out to the officers that were killed and the other two for their families, and the other 2 officers that were wounded and are in critical condition in Pennsylvania and Yorktown or York County.
The news feed of shootings just has gone crazy.
And also,
this week.
Thank God, the kids that were shot in the Evergreen shooting, they are well. They're not, they're stable. I think they may already be out of the hospital. I'm not sure. Shooter not so well, and he
was it the school in Chicago?
No, Evergreen, Colorado.
Oh, but there was a shooting.
Then there was a shooting outside of a school in Chicago.
Yeah. It's a safe city.
Yeah. And I don't know. World's upside down.
It's just going, guys.
The world is.
It is falling apart.
Yeah.
And of course, everybody's going to blame somebody.
Yeah. Well, and
it can't be the crazy person doing the shooting, right?
Yeah.
You got to blame the gun. You got to blame lawmakers. You got to blame everybody, but don't blame the person.
Well, and I've already stated.
Don't talk about that they're crazy.
I stated before that I think we need to bring our mental institutions back
and change the law about the holding policy.
Yeah, because there are some people that just don't know better, apparently.
Yeah.
Let's see. Anyway, Eligio de la Cruz.
Hey!
And I'm sure Shirley de la Cruz is in here somewhere. Let's see. Anona Milton, hello. Yeah. She said one of her coworkers did that today. It upset her, and her HR person heard it and said something to her.
Yeah. Should.
And I agree. They should say something to them. They shouldn't just, at least give them a warning, but I don't know. Some things you just kind of
Shirley
can't say. There are certain things you should not say. People are grieving. Have some compassion. Let's see.
Hey, there's Loose Screw Ranch.
Hi, Kim. And
I gotta get my thing down. We did integrate Robin into the flock.
Yes.
And the roosters aren't really fighting at all.
FDR's put him in his place a few times.
But not like it was with Teddy.
Yeah. The hens don't like Robin, though.
Because that rooster grew up with FDR in their pen. So, because we talked about it, and I've seen a video where they took their rooster when they had teenagers and put the rooster in there, their dominant rooster, and the chicks, the hens grew. They grow with that rooster, because the rooster won't. Like FDR, he never hurt one of those teenagers, and not the roosters, not the hens, and they all grew up with him, and they grew up knowing he was the alpha. Yeah. And he integrated really well. FDR still jealous. You can't mount one of his hens, but when he's not looking, when Daddy's not looking, things do happen. Yeah. And so he's integrated really well into the flock.
Did we say hi to Brian?
Brian Wilkerson?
No, Brian at the Vineyard
Farm.
No,
he just came in.
Hi, Brian. He's on at 9.
Yeah,
following us with an open mic.
That's right. Now the quail, they're at 8 weeks now. And Terry goes, well, why aren't you taking down the wire and putting them together? I haven't done that because I have a thing where those new 8-week-old quail need to start laying eggs before I put them in there with those dominant rooster quail, because they will hurt them if they're not ready to be bred, because that's what a quail does. I mean, all day long. So they're just about ready. But the funny thing is I haven't heard one rooster on that new 11 quail. I haven't heard a rooster crow once yet.
Nope.
Maybe I hit the jackpot and they're all hens. I don't know.
I don't know.
And it's hard to tell. I mean, because we mixed breeded them with white Conturnix and dark Conturnix and stuff like that. So when they're purebred, you can tell by their chest pattern. But all these are just fake unless they're all hens.
And they could be.
And I hit the jackpot.
I still have not heard any crowing.
But not even from the adults for some reason right
now.
None of them are crowing.
So I'm not so sure you didn't get rid of all.
Oh, no, we did because we hatched the eggs.
Right, but we
hatched the 11 eggs from the roosters that's in there now. But
then you culled. And we had eggs already.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I culled before I started collecting eggs.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah. So we had roosters.
Okay.
Anyway.
Yes, midnight vlogs. I was too. I was taught to say, if you don't have something nice to say, don't say anything at all.
Yeah.
Keep it to yourself. Because
now I am one kind of person that if you ask me a question, I'll tell you the God's honest truth that I know as I know it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Then when Terrie gets done correcting me after she does her research, then I'll say I was wrong.
Hello, Kentucky Bluegrass Living, and hello to Jackie Aguadera.
All right.
And
Mary Yahoo.
Amy Gamey is here.
All right. Welcome in, everybody. So the VA. So I go for a nail appointment.
Randall.
Oh, Randall.
Did a $10 super chat. Howdy, Mike and Terrie. I hope everyone had a nice day, and I agree 100%, Terrie. Thank you, and thank you for the super chat.
Yes.
And when you coming back down?
Yeah.
We'd love to see you again.
So anyway, back to me.
Because it's all about.
Yeah. So I go in because I have diabetes, and podiatry is a big part of when you have diabetes and stuff. And so I go in every 2 months for a nail appointment where a clinical nurse does your toenails and makes sure everything's right. And if something's wrong, she makes you an appointment with the podiatrist up at the hospital so they can take care of it right away. And the VA is very good about this, okay? So she goes, wow, that's not good. Your nail's not even attached to your big toe. And I said, well, sure, it has to be. And she said, yeah, it's only down by the cuticle where it grows out. And I go, wow. She goes, we need to make you an appointment. So I go up there. Dude, that guy took a pair of clippers and he went to town on me. And now I got this big balled up toe. And I got out of there and they gave me what we call in the military a Jesus sandal, because you can't wear a shoe when your foot's all wrapped up, right? So there we just call it, a Jesus shoe. And because it looks like one, an old Jewish sandal. So that's what they put me in. They shot me up with lidocaine. And every time they stick that first needle in your toe, man, you just want to kick them in the face, right? And he goes, well, you can leave both of your legs up here. I said, no, because I know me. I'd probably mule kick you right in the face when you stick that needle in my toe, because I've had that same toenail removed 3 times before. I've had a problem ever since basic training with that one foot. And so he goes, really? And I said, yeah. And he goes, wow. And so they finished it all. And when Terrie went to the doctor, I took her to IHOP because she had a morning appointment, gave her a good breakfast before she went over there to talk to her doctor, says she needs surgery and all that stuff, because a good meal can soften the blow a little bit. So we left there, and guess where we went to? The Olive Garden.
The Olive Garden. And see,
she broke her diet so bad.
Well, the thing is, so I said this was my evil plan all along, was because Mike doesn't like Olive Garden, but I do.
Mm-hmm.
So I said it was my evil plan all along because he hadn't had carbs in so long. Yeah. He has now got a newfound love for Olive Garden.
Yeah. If I can get her in the Olive Garden, that stick bread, guys, I was like, my eyes, after about 5 minutes, my eyes were like really big and everything, and I was zooming. All that starch I was eating. And, oh, by the way, I am down almost 10 pounds. Yay. I'm going the right direction now.
Yay.
And thank you for the unsolicited diet that I'm on.
I let you get away with more than I
So yeah, got the toe fixed up, guys, and we had to drive. It's an hour and 40 minutes to Muskogee, and then back home and everything. So
yeah, and Paul says they're saying that it's okay for them to be able to speak freely, but for anyone with a different opinion, or not for anyone with a different opinion, exactly.
And here's my problem with certain people. The people who are screaming and yelling for tolerance are the ones that are the least tolerant, in our society. They're screaming and yelling, you tolerance, you need to understand me. But they're not willing to do the same thing with other people.
Right.
And that's what I have a problem with.
And my problem with that whole thing is they're screaming and yelling, you're a fascist.
Yeah.
What is a fascist? A fascist is a person who does not believe that you have the right to speak freely.
And they're calling you a fascist because you don't have the right to say what you're saying. So who's really the fascist?
Yeah. Let's see.
Words to think about. I mean, words do have consequences. And words, yes, words do hurt if you're that thin-skinned of a human being. Mm-hmm. If you know you're not, who cares what they say?
Right. But, yeah.
It's when the gang comes up around you.
Yeah.
All right? That's when the problems happen.
You're feeding the beast.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yes, all my coffee cups are pretty huge. That's Kentucky Bluegrass Living says that's one huge coffee cup.
When we go
that's
traveling,
not as big as the one I have. I have one
that Texas one is huge. When she goes, she likes the big cups. Every time we go somewhere, we go to a state, she goes, I don't have a Louisiana cup. So she has one that matches her Arkansas cup. And she goes, wow, if I go to Love's gas station in every state, I can get the whole 50 of the big green coffee cups. Yeah. And they would go well in the camper.
They would.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Aren't they metal and then they have that porcelain on the outside?
No, they're
Are they ceramic?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. It makes it look like it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. I've missed so many comments.
So October 17th, 18th, 19th, and the 20th is the guys' YouTube father and son fishing trip.
Hello, Don.
Trout fishing trip on the Spring River in Mammoth, Arkansas. This year they've decided, so I'm not bringing no kids, but I'm going to be in there and I'm going to play the father to Tim over at Ridge Life because we're sharing a cabin, a two-person cabin. Actually, it's a three. There's 3 beds in one cabin, but 2 people in one cabin. And since I'm the elder, I'll be playing the part of the father, and Tim will be playing the part of my son. Okay?
Well, that's
2 old people in a cabin. There you go.
That's kind of weird.
So anyway, but
because Tim's my age, so
Well, but it's all in fun. But,
I know.
I know Big D and his son is coming. I think it's one of his boys are coming. I think. Oh, Mike from 3 Mississippi's bringing Frankie's boyfriend. That should be fun with everybody that knows Frankie.
I can't believe his
now there's a boyfriend.
That kid's parents are letting him.
Apparently, he's coming. Anthony
Anyway.
is bringing
Wyatt.
Gary's bringing Abraham. Or is it Ben?
No, it's Abe.
Abe. Bringing Abe. David at Come On is bringing his son and a friend of his.
We're getting a 5-minute warning.
They're coming in.
Boy, that hour went quick.
So it will be a absolute awesome trip this year, having the kids there and everything. Now, because here's my thought. While they're having to be very busy with their sons, I don't have to hear all this, well, I got 18 fish this time, and blah, blah, blah. They ain't going to have time to hardly fish because they're going to have to be baiting hooks and doing this and getting, lures out of the trees and hooks out of stuff. And yeah. So maybe Tim and I can bring home the fish this time. And now there's a struggle over who's going to do the cooking on the grill.
Yeah. Because
David said he will not cook this time.
Hi, Rachel. Back to good. She said, I like feisty Terrie mode.
You just seen a side you have never seen before.
It takes a lot.
But it takes a lot to get her riled up.
It takes a lot to get me to this point. But yeah, when I do get here, I don't hold back.
Yeah.
So. Hey,
and one good thing is yesterday, we did not get shut down on Sergeant's Talk TV this week.
Good.
We had a complete show. Although Jason was missing and I missed him. But yeah, and we talked about Memphis and what's going on and how and who's coming to Memphis. So go over there and check out Sergeant's Talk TV. If you're a veteran, if you're interested in the military or whatever, that's the place for you to watch anything and everything about the military. And then Morning Talks with Mike is every Monday and Friday. And that's with myself and Paul Honeyman from England, and we have some pretty righteous or unrighteous conversations in the morning with a cup of coffee. So check that out, 8:30 Central Standard Time in the mornings, Monday and Friday. So hope you guys could join us.
Jesse says, so Terrie, how do you really feel?
Yeah. And finally, don't forget, Mid-America YouTube Meetup, Lake Texoma State Park here in Oklahoma. You can start making your reservations now. Just go to our MT Homestead Facebook page. All the information, the links, everything is there. You can pay for your site now. I think it was like $88 for all the nights that we're staying there. Full hookups, everything that goes with it. Even if you're tent camping, you can be right there. And I want to thank our sponsors, Jody Young, and Marie over at Hippy-Cow-Yay Homestead, also a sponsor.
Real quick, I want to say hi to Wishing on Stars, the new name in the chat. I don't remember ever seeing it.
Wishing on Stars.
Hello to you.
Yes.
And I saw that Ginger has a rooster question.
Ginger? Yeah. Right there.
I saw.
Oh.
No, it was.
Why am I clicking on it? I can't.
I don't know what you're doing, but yeah. There was a question. I don't know what the question.
I'm not sure.
Ginger, repeat your question. I'll stay on.
What is wrong with him when? Oh wait, that's not it.
That's not it. I know up above she said I have a rooster question, and then I didn't see what it was. There, I have a rooster question.
Okay.
So ask the question again because I'm sure I've missed it, and I will get to it. I know we're going over time here. Hello, mini cactus.
Oh yeah, that's part of the molting. The sickle feathers is all part of the molting. When they molt, the roosters, they'll lose their sickle feathers.
They'll lose their tail feathers.
It's perfectly normal.
Yeah.
And they'll grow brand new ones.
They will.
It just takes a little bit longer because they're long. So yeah, don't worry about that.
I did not peel Big Mike's toenail in his sleep. I wasn't that evil.
Terry has a toe phobia.
I don't get near toes.
No.
Mm-mm. Hello to the Carver family.
All right, the Carver family's here. Welcome in. Terry wouldn't even come into the...
Yes, we're firing you up for your live, Brian. It is 9 o'clock.
Yep. So guys, go over to Brian at the Vineyard Farmhouse. He has an open mic night tonight. Tell him Empty Homestead sends you. And give him a whole bunch of blue stars over there. Okay? Just tatter him with blue stars. And remember, guys, be kind to one another. Help somebody in need, and always think of that. All right, guys? So thanks for coming in. Remember, God bless you. We love you, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye, guys. Take it away, Brian.
Do something nice for somebody.
That's right.
Anyway, Paul.
And be nice to people.
Paul says, Terry, I swear I'll need to find something to piss you off every week. You lose time when you go on a rant. Yeah, and I got way behind in the comments because of that. So anybody I did not say hello to, hi.
Hi, Ginger Snap.
And we will see you. Well,
Andale, Miss Andale Homestead.
Yep. And
Alan Dixon.
Yep. Anyway, yeah. So, yeah, Mike will see y'all on Friday morning.
Friday morning, 8:30.
And then Monday
Morning talk with Mike and Paul.
And then we get one more Wednesday of Mike and Terry.
Yeah.
And then
you'll be out for a while.
I don't know. I mean, we'll see how I'm feeling.
I'm pretty sure you'll be.
I mean, I'm not going to be home from the hospital until earliest Tuesday.
She won't be in the mood.
I probably won't be in the mood. I don't know. We'll see.
For a while.
All right. Love you guys.
All right, guys.
Bye.
Go see Brian.
Brian.
All right. Take it away, Brian.